Hey guys, Brian here, bringing you a game of Team Deathmatch on Cracked and Black Ops. I went to the midnight release, and it went pretty quick, thankfully. There were probably a couple hundred people in line. I got there around 11 o'clock or so. They validated my previous purchase, and I switched lines, and thankfully, right when midnight hit, the line went very, very quickly, and I was out of there by about quarter after 12. Drove home real quick, got this thing installed, and got started. This is actually, I want to say, the fourth game I played, because the first couple were absolutely hideous considering I have no experience at all with the Xbox controller. And this game isn't great either. I'm sure you guys are watching a ton of Black Ops content, and you're going to see a lot better scores than I put up in my first session or two. So hopefully tomorrow, when I have more time to play, because I am off from work all day, I will get the feel of the controller a little bit better and start putting up some better scores for you guys. The maps here are pretty big, and there's definitely a lot of ins and outs in them. And I had watched a couple games of Woody's earlier, because I know he got the game a couple days early, and he had said something about that it's very hard to kill someone in the game. I haven't noticed that yet. I noticed that you die pretty quickly, probably very similar to Modern Warfare 2. I did buy a couple attachments for the guns just because I earned some COD points or whatever they're calling it. So I did buy a couple of the reflex sights to try to help me out a little bit, and I just bought a couple of decoys as well. They seem to work. I know a couple of people mentioned those as well, and I threw those around, and people actually did congregate to the decoys a little bit. So for anyone who's going to be playing this after you watch this video, keep that in mind. That's not a bad first equipment item to purchase. The sights, I don't know if you really need them that much, at least early in the game, because the hip-fire accuracy of the guns, especially the submachine guns, is pretty good. And that's pretty much the only gun I've used so far in the first 6 games or so I've played was the MP5 submachine gun. And it's pretty powerful, and it's pretty accurate even without the sights. Like I said, these maps that I've played so far are pretty intricate. Lots of ins and outs, lots of rooms, lots of stairs, as you can see right here. So there are definitely lots of hiding places for people to go. I did notice some people, obviously, that are very new to the game, such as myself, that were camping a little bit. But I really just tried to stay on the run a little bit and run and gun a little bit for you guys. I didn't want to start out my first games camping. I really wanted to run around and get a feel for the maps, learn some of the alleyways, learn some of the stairwells, and the rooms and whatnot. Please forgive me if my voice is a little bit off. I've been a little sick the last day or so. I'm not sure if I'm coming down with a cold or what it is, but I've been drinking a little bit of tea here and just trying to get back on track, as I want to be able to enjoy the entire day of playing tomorrow. And hopefully level up some and figure out more about the contract thing and play some different types of matches. Because the first hour or so I played right before I started rendering this video out and working on this commentary, I pretty much just play some Team Deathmatch. So while it renders, I might go try out some free-for-all, maybe try some domination real quick, and then, like I said, hopefully get you guys a few more gameplays tomorrow. So I'll try to get up early, because it's right now it's about 1:45 in the morning. So I'm going to, like I said, as soon as this game is finished rendering, it's going to get uploaded, and I'll play until that's finished, and then I'm going to go get some sleep and rest up for the full day tomorrow. And at this point in the game, my team is winning, and like I said, everyone seems to be pretty low level. I haven't really run into anyone who apparently got the game early yet. But I definitely have run into some people that are a little more skilled at it so far than myself. Like I said, it's probably going to take me at least a couple days to get the better feel for the Xbox controller, as I'm very used to the PS3 and I'm pretty comfortable with that. But I don't think the adjustment is going to be as bad as I originally thought it was going to be, or as a couple people suggested it might be. At least I hope that's not the case. I hope I can adjust to it pretty quick and get my aiming down, because it's not quite as sensitive as the PS3 controller is. So hopefully with my heavy thumbs, that will help me a little bit. and I'll have some success there. Like I said, these maps are very large and very intricate. There are rooms everywhere, stairways everywhere, tons of cover. So people are definitely going to be able to do a lot of camping in this game, and I think can do well. At least once they get a feel for the maps a little bit and find out where those choke points are, and figure out, where the main traffic areas are going to be, what paths people like to take at the start of each map, and whatnot. And I think that's going to be pretty effective as the game goes on. Because obviously at this point, we all just picked up the game for the most part, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And we're all just running around trying to get a feel for it and just enjoy it a little bit. And hopefully earn some COD dollars or COD points and buy some more weapons and attachments. And just learn the game a little bit. So I hope you guys can bear with me, because obviously I'm not Sandy Ravage. I saw he actually just uploaded a video tonight as well. That I'm not going to be putting up B scores right from the jump, but just like I did in Modern Warfare 2, I'm sure I will adjust and improve as the time goes on. But so far, I'm very impressed with the game. Definitely, like Woody had mentioned in one of his videos, you definitely want to enable Ghosts as a perk as soon as possible, because obviously with everyone just starting out, there are spy planes everywhere. I mean, there is constantly a spy plane in the air. Pretty much the non-stop throughout the entire game. So Woody was dead on with that suggestion to enable Ghosts, so that at least you can try to stay invisible to them. So I did notice on this map that that central building is a pretty high traffic area. So I did want to try to slow things down a little bit and maybe see what one of the higher kill streaks were. Because the highest I've gotten is a spy plane, and I think in the game after this, I think I got a 4 kill streak, but didn't really give me anything, because I haven't unlocked the ability to change the kill streaks yet. So I think that's around like level 10, I think you get to do that. So I'm sure while this video is rendering, I'll probably reach level 10 or come close to it. If not, I'll definitely get there in the first hour or so of playing tomorrow. But I know in the first game I played, I went up to like level 4. I got level 2 after 1 kill, and level 3 after like 1 or 2 more kills. And so you do seem to level up pretty quick in this game, thankfully. And you do seem to earn a decent amount of COD points for having a mediocre game like I did. Like I say, I was able to buy the reflex sights and buy the decoys, and I think I bought a couple other things as well. So you do earn cash pretty quick. So the time it takes to unlock some of the weapons and attachments shouldn't be too bad for most of us. So I don't have a whole lot else to say. Like I said, I've only played about 6 games or so, and they were all team deathmatch. And I think I actually played on this map, I think 3 times. Because the other cool thing is you can vote if you want to play the same map, if you want to go to the next map. It'll give you an option, or if you can pick a random map. Seems like for the most part, I don't notice a lot of people are voting yet, unless I'm just missing something there. But like I said, I really think everyone's just extremely anxious to get in here and start running around and just try it out. The line for the pre-order was, like I said, a pretty lively crowd. A lot of people were talking. We were all sharing stories, and thankfully it wasn't too incredibly cold out there. It was a little chilly, but it was well worth it, and thankfully the line went pretty quick. And just that quick, this game is now over. Thankfully my team did win, and I finished up with a 1 kill death ratio. I want to say I went 10 and 10. Like I said, nothing spectacular from me in one of my first games. It's going to take me a little while to get used to the controller, and it's going to take me a little while to learn the maps, as I'm sure it will take you guys as well. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon, and I hope you have a good one.